Hi, I'm Karen Wagner, and I'll be teaching Intelligence Community 101 for the spring session. I'm a retired intelligence professional with over 30 years of active intelligence experience and another 10 years of experience teaching for the Intelligence and Security Academy and the National Intelligence University. I began my career as a signals intelligence officer for the United States Army. After I left the Army, I worked for Booz Allen and Hamilton. I worked for the Defense Intelligence Agency, the Central Intelligence Agency, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, and the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence. After my first retirement from federal employment, I served on the Obama-Biden transition team and subsequently was appointed Undersecretary for Intelligence and Analysis at the Department of Homeland Security, where I served for an additional 3 years of federal service. So having worked for two different federal departments, an intelligence contractor, fondly known as a Beltway bandit, the CIA, the Office of the DNI, and the House of Representatives, I feel I have an unusually broad personal perspective on how the intelligence community works. In this course, my goal is to explain the function of intelligence within our democracy, how it works, how it sometimes doesn't, a few thoughts about why. In talking to my friends from outside the community and reading media stories about intelligence, not to mention how intelligence is portrayed in the movies and on TV, it's become pretty clear that the intelligence community is poorly understood, even by some of the people who cover it in the press. My intention in this course is not to litigate any particular intelligence program or failure or approach, but rather to help people become more informed citizens and consumers of intelligence information by helping you understand the fundamentals of US intelligence and how it has evolved to what it is today. We're going to start by looking at who the players are, of whom there are many, and the various missions and authorities. We will also learn some of the basics that are helpful to understanding the overall process, including the legal framework within which the intelligence community operates and some basic concepts and definitions. We will explore the distinctions between national intelligence, foreign intelligence, domestic intelligence, and counterintelligence, and why they matter. We will spend some time understanding how intelligence does or does not influence policy via the National Security Council process, and we'll talk about the role of covert action as a policy tool. We'll talk about intelligence oversight at multiple levels, but particularly focusing on congressional oversight of intelligence and on the role of the FISA court. This class is going to be in person only and limited to about 25 people. So I'm very much hoping we can have an interactive classroom experience with plenty of questions and discussion. I look forward to seeing you in the spring.